To say that this map puts Missouri first, I think is misleading. I think this map puts D.C. first. Our own governor on record saying that this map aligns Missouri's values with D.C.'s values, I think is telling. In 2022, Representative, this plan had no path forward. None. So what has changed? And when did it change? One person changed it, Representative, and not for Missourians, not even for Republicans, but for raw political power. And now here, September 2025, democracy in Missouri is taking a devastating blow, Representative, one it might not recover from. Every Missourian deserves fair representation and not these political tricks, and certainly not dismantling of fair democracy. My city, Representative, Kansas City, hangs in the balance right here, right now. I can't tell you how angry I am. This type of policy is morally corrupt and inexcusable.
But I think just objectively, it is not true to say that this, splits more communities or more counties. In fact, it's less. Now, redistricting is difficult, and as I've looked at this, and you think about changing anything, you change one line, you got to change 6 other lines. We have or 7. We have 8 congressional districts, and getting equal population, which is one of the constitutional and legal requirements, equal representation, you have to have. That's very difficult to achieve because people don't live just spread out equally across the state, so that's challenging.
Why not wait? We have another census coming up in a few years. Why rush it through now?
Well, I mean, most specifically, I think it kind of, in a way, goes without saying, but I'll say it, is that the governor's called us here, and it's his prerogative under the Missouri Constitution to call for extraordinary sessions, and so.
So why is he doing this? I would imagine you've asked him about it if you're carrying the bill.
Well, I think he made very clearly in his comments that he thinks this is a better map for Missouri, will help more accurately reflect Missouri values in Washington, D.C., that it's more compact.
How is it changing the values when it really is clearly just changing the parties?
I hope that Missouri sends 8 Republicans to Congress next year. I don't know, I don't think that's...
Because we voted 100% Republican? Is that what you're saying?
That's not how it works.
Because I believe we're about 40% Democrat, 60% Republican over the last several years.
Yeah, so in Congress, there's no constitutional requirement that it just be apportioned by population, that there be proportional political party representation in Congress. And so I think if we had more Republicans, now I don't know if this is going to happen or not under our current map or under a new map, but yes, if there were more Republicans in Congress, then I think that would be on the whole a good thing.
So you're doing this to get more Republicans in Congress from Missouri?
That's not necessarily why I'm doing this. I do think if you look at this map, it does, it gives, rural Missouri, suburban Missouri, urban Missouri, I think an equal voice, a more equal voice, which I think is a good thing.